Good morning, children. Today we are directly going into the lesson. The first lesson from 8th class English is the tattered blanket. But before we go into that lesson, let's talk about what was there, okay, the beginning of the lesson. So, if you can see it here, you can see a picture here, children. You can see the picture here, okay. Can you see the picture?
Close.
Can you see the picture? Can you see it, children? Right. So you can see here it's written family.
You can be.
Okay. Now
underline
family. Now anybody can answer me what is a family? Right. Family means father, mother, the children. Okay, called a happy family. Now, as I show you now, we have two kinds of families are here. Here this is one family and here we have another family. So this family is a small family and this family is having a name that is called as nuclear family. And if you see the next family with more people here, more people are there, this is called as a joint family. Now here, children, today, before we go into the lesson, the first lesson, okay, we have a topic related to the lesson tattered blanket. Related to that, it's given the family. And here, what do you observe in these two pictures? If I ask you what do you observe in these two pictures, you can say that it is a small family and a big family, right? Small family and big family. Small family, the name we call it as, children, nuclear family. It is called as a nuclear family. The big family we call it as a joint family. Now before I tell more about these two families, let's know what is a nuclear family means. Nuclear family means father, mother and their children. This is called all together, this is called as a nuclear family, children. Once again, nuclear family means father, mother and their children. That is called as a nuclear family. Then let's go back to the next one. What is joint family? Joint family means, children, okay, father, mother, their children, grandparents means grandfather and grandmother, okay, grandchildren, auntie, uncle and their children. All this we call it as joint family, children. Father, mother, their children, grandparents, their children, auntie, uncle, their children. All this we call it as a joint family here, children. Okay. So joint family means you can see more people are there. And when you talk about nuclear family, father, mother, one or two children, this is called as a nuclear family or a small family. All this we call it a joint family or a big family. Now I have one more question here, children. Do we find many joint families in our society? Do you find many joint families at present? Can you see more joint families at present? Okay, if you say yes, there should be an answer, and if you say no, there should be an answer. Okay, now if I say yes, okay, I say yes, I should give the answer, and if you say no, you should give the answer. We say no because at present we are not seeing more joint families. Okay, very rare, very rare, chala takwa. Okay, మనం చూడటం ఈ joint families. Okay, so why? Because we can't see more joint families at present. Is this is not at all possible because more people are there. Okay, so they can't have the freedom in the house. Okay, so that's why at present we can't see many joint families. Okay, they can't take their own decisions, they can't earn, and what they earn may not be sufficient to take care of the family, like food, clothing, or education, okay, other things. That's why joint families are okay, joint families had disappeared, okay, at present. Now today I just want to go with the lesson, the tattered blanket. Before we go into the lesson, children, let's talk about the author of the joint of the lesson. Okay, let's have the lesson tomorrow, and now let's go back to the author of the lesson. Let's discuss about the author. Okay, the author of this lesson, the tattered blanket, is Kamala Das, and she is born in 1932 and died in 2009. You can see the picture here, Kamala Das. Okay, she is born in 1932 and died in 2009. Okay, and if you talk about her here, children, she is the daughter of the famous Malayali poet. Okay, she is the famous daughter of the Malayalam poet. Okay, is her father name is VM. Father is VM Nair, and mother is mother of Kamala Das is Balamani Amma. Balamani Amma, and she is known as a internationally, okay, known poet. She is internationally known poet, and she is very famous. Okay, so that's why she is called as an internationally known poet. She is also a short story writer. Okay, and she is also a novelist. She is also a novelist. Okay, and it is said that, children, she wrote effortlessly. She wrote many okay, books, short stories, novels. She wrote in both okay, two languages. She wrote, one is Malayalam and other is English. In these two languages she wrote many books. She wrote, okay, many novels she wrote, and she wrote effortlessly. Okay, she wrote this in both the languages effortlessly. She was okay, she has received many awards okay, in these two languages. Okay, in her literature she received many awards like okay, Asian Poetry Prize, Kent Award for English writing from Asian countries, and Asian World Prize she received, Sahitya Akademi Award, and okay, Weiler Rama Varma Sahitya Award she received. Okay, she is a very great poet here, children. Okay, she, even though she is a Malayali, she wrote even in English, where most of the children are following English. Okay, so she wrote in both the languages. Short story she wrote, novel she wrote. She is internationally known poet. She received awards, and then she died in 2009, children. Okay, this is about Kamala Das. This is about Kamala Das. So in the next class we'll go with the lesson. Okay, that is the tattered blanket. The tattered blanket was written by Kamala Das. Now tomorrow when we come to the next class we'll be knowing about the tattered blanket. Thank you.